At the head of the street, a gasping organ is waving moth-eaten tunes. A fattish hand turns the crank. The box spouts fairies. Out of its sour gnomes tumble clumsily. The little box is spilling rancid elves upon neat sunlight into the flower-stricken air, which is filthy with agile, swarming, sonal creatures. Children stand with circular, frightened faces, glaring at the shabby, tiny, smiling man in whose hand the crank goes desperately, round and round, pointing to the monkey. If you toss him a coin, he will pick it cleverly from the air and stuff it seriously in his minute pocket. Sometimes he does not catch a piece of the money, and then his master will yell at him over the music and jerk the little string, and the monkey will sit up and look at you with his solemn eyes, which never smile, and after he has caught a penny or 3 pennies, he will be thrown a peanut, which he will open skillfully with his mouth, carefully holding it in his little toy-like hand, and then he will stiffly throw the shell away with a small bored gesture that makes the children laugh. But I don't. The crank goes round, desperate elves and hopeless gnomes and frantic fairies gush clumsily from the battered box, fattish and mysterious. The flower-stricken sunlight is thickening dizzily, is reeling gently. The street and the children and the monkey and the organ and the man are dancing slowly, are tottering up and down in trembling mist of atrocious melody. Tiniest dead tunes crawl upon my face. My hair is lousy with mutilated singing. Microscopic things in my ears scramble faintly, tickling putrescent atomies. And I feel the jerk of the little string. The tiny, smiling, shabby man is yelling over the music. I understand him. I shove my round red hat back on my head. I sit up and blink at you with my solemn eyes which never smile. Yes, by God, for I am. They are pointing at the queer monkey with the little oldish doll-like face and hairy arms like an ogre, and rubber-colored hands and feet filled with quick fingers and a remarkable tail which all by itself is alive. And he has a little red coat with I have a real pocket, and the round funny hat with the big feather is tied under my chin. That climbs and cries and runs and floats like a toy on the end of a string.